Welcome into the predictions here with Sports Radio 810 and our personalities. Rough week last week. Looked good when it was 27-0, but the Chiefs didn't cover. We'll see if our guys can kind of get back on the wagon. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of picks on the Chiefs this week as well. Let's kick it off with Marco Marquez from the Border Patrol.
So I heard the Border Patrol is back at the bottom of the barrel in last place. So brought back an old friend of ours, Todd's Lucky Nuts. I'm going to go ahead and lock in $30 on the 14-point spread for the Chiefs, who should be doing some cooking against the Texans, but hopefully not too much cooking because I'm going to put $40 on under 49.5. Give me the Minnesota Vikings against the Indianapolis Colts. I think just right now those two teams are a big difference. One, trying to find some respectability left in the regular season with an interim head coach. The other, fighting for a number one seed in the NFC, currently holding the number 2 spot right now.
Marco's back on those Vikings, huh? Don't worry about the fact that the Lions beat them last week. Marco says they're going to get it done this week. All right, let's move on to the zone and Jason Anderson.
I think this is a get healthy, get right game for the Chiefs and the offense, and I think Patrick Mahomes is pretty frustrated with the way he played against the Broncos. I think they come out, they score often. I think Mahomes has a really good game. I'll take the Chiefs minus the 14. I think they'll beat Houston pretty good. I also look at the line being 49.5, and if it's 35-14, it's still the under. I'm going to go under on this for 30, but, instinctual, it's almost like, why is it that high when maybe they think the Texans are going to score? I don't know. We'll find out, but I'll put the final $30 on the Bills-Dolphins game. That over-under is 44, expected to be in the teens and snow. Last week, the Chargers and Dolphins only got to 40. I'm going to go under 44 with $30 for the Bills and Dolphins. We'll see.
Yeah, it's supposed to be snowy in Buffalo. You can hear that game right there on Sports Radio 810 WHB with the Dolphins and the Bills. Let's check in now with the program, who's in first place by a bunch. We'll see if Adam Dravetta can keep it going.
I think the Chiefs get right this week. I think they're a little upset with how last week ended against the Broncos after getting a big lead. So I think the Chiefs cover that 14 points. Give me $40 on that one. Give me $30 on the over, but barely, because I think it may be like 35-17, somewhere in that range. So barely getting over that 49-point total. And then for my wild card, I like the Bengals. They're favored by 3.5 over the Buccaneers. Not great for the Chiefs because I know we keep the Bengals at bay in the playoff standings. But I think the Bengals cover that 3.5 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, the Bengals are hot. Adam is on board, but they're going to be on the road against the Bucs. Does Tom Brady have any magic left? I don't know. We'll see. No one to root for in that game, really. All right, let's go to the night show. I have a feeling Sterling Holmes is going to be a contrarian here.
I will be taking the Houston Texans to cover against Kansas City. Bet the number, not the team. I will also be taking the under in this game. I think the Chiefs defense has a nice bounce back game. Also, no Dameon Pierce for Houston. That is a big loss for their horrendous offense. As far as my specialty game, the other game, I will be going with the New England Patriots over the Las Vegas Raiders. No idea why Vegas is giving Patriots points, so I'm riding with New England.
There you have it. Sterling's the only one on the Texans. We'll see if the Chiefs can cover. It's a big number. We'll see if they can cover, but winning is the most important thing. If you'd like to play along, put your prediction in the comments section and follow along all year long with Sports Radio 810 WHB.